All right, y'all. Let's do this. Sorry. This is my first time. My first time posting the stream on TikTok. I like put an announcement on my TikTok story, and I was just trying to figure out how to put a link on a TikTok story for about 5 minutes. And spoiler alert, I didn't figure it out. Hold on, I gotta ping the Discord and then we can get rolling here. So I was supposed to what am I doing? Okay. I was supposed to remix a song right now. Alright, what's up, Alisar? So I put it in the Discord and I said, what should I do on stream? And make a remix of a song, one. And then about 30 minutes before this, I was trying to set up all my audio stuff because I have to change around a little bit of my audio settings in order to stream like my music production software. And then it just died. Like, I don't know. It was working and then it just stopped working. And I like restarted my computer, did everything, and it just did not work. So we're playing Minecraft. Hopefully I'll be able to get that fixed by next week. Next time you guys see me, live at least, I will be basically all the way done with school. I got next week, which is like a little bit of like actual stuff, and then exams the week after next. So I basically only have a week of school left. What's up, Navy? What's up, Willow? I see the Discord ping worked. You guys better not have said something weird. I saw you guys were blowing up the general. Oh, wait. Hey, have you heard a birthday party? Man, I haven't been to a birthday party in a minute. Okay, I'll look at it. All right, can you summarize for me? I have a lot of unread messages there. I wanna let you be the one that got away, but baby, come as catching up. What's up, Kim? You give and it takes, and everyone. I'm shaking up my paradise, rolling snake eyes every time, and I'm staring down the barrel. Bro, my week has been so stressful. I usually try to go bed. I try to go to bed at like probably 10:30 every night. But I've gone to like 11:30 like 3 nights this week. I was wrong, which is out today. And I woke up at 4 this morning. I've been up for 16 hours and it's 8 p.m. You know it's bad when I woke up at 3:45 in the morning and I thought I overslept my alarm. That's crazy. I actually panicked for a second because I woke up and I didn't really feel like, you know when you wake up really early, you feel like really like sluggish. You feel really like, oh, you know, like you're on a caffeine crash or something. But I didn't feel like that at all. I woke up and I felt just energized, ready to go. And I thought it was like 5:30 a.m. and I thought I was cooked. But it was actually 3:45 in the morning, so I was fine. Every release day, I wake up at 4 to do everything I can before school. Because I DM'd about 300 people today. And that's not an exaggeration. Dude, today was actually so stressful. Like, I remember I would just be like sitting in class, my first class of the day, and my phone, like, I was just constantly replying to DMs and stuff. You listen? Yeah, I always try to schedule the lyric video ahead of time, and it was like 6:15 this morning, and I was like, dude, the lyric video is not even out yet. So I just posted it right there. But yeah, man, release days are so, they're fun, but they're also stressful. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, get too deep in the middle, like right at the beginning of the stream, but it sucks when I have every morning, like, I wake up at 4 on release days. I wake up at 4. So I'm up for about 3 hours before I see another person. And I have so much positive affirmation. So much positive affirmation online before I ever actually see a real person, which is so weird. And then I see people and it's just like normal, because I'm not saying this to like flex or anything, but you know, I send out the song to people and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I've had like 100 different people today tell me how good the song is. And then I see all my friends, I see everybody, and it's all just completely normal. And it's so weird. But anyway. What's up, Elijah? Will, you said, sorry, oh my gosh, Willow, you said the server needs updating. Okay, sorry, I can get on that later tonight, or probably tomorrow, actually. Thank you, Elijah. Thank you. Yeah, I was actually really, like, the thing about, like, releasing a song for me is, like, you know I'm not going to release a song and it's going to, like, blow up overnight. I know I'm not going to be, like, you know, trending in the morning whenever I release a song. But I know that, like, I want to, you know, make every release better than the last. So it feels like it's just kind of ramping up the amount of work I have to do. Which this release was definitely the most I've prepared for a release. This was definitely the most I've prepared for a release. So I'm really hoping it doesn't flop. Because if it does, I'm not going to be happy. Alright. Yeah. Got you, Alisara. Okay. Yeah, Willow, you're all good. Let's hear it. I mean, if you want to share, of course. Bro, this section of the wall is gonna look so bad. I just want to get through it. Oh boy. I just want it to be over. No, you're good, Willow. Oh my gosh, I have so much wood. I'm so glad I chopped down like 60 trees last stream. Haven, you came back from your school dance? That was you who said that, right? Yeah, man, I haven't been to a school dance in a long time. Since after the end of middle school, like, I went to all the dances in middle school, but After middle school, I kind of stopped. Like, I barely ever do school events and stuff. Like, I don't go to the sports games. I don't, you know, go to the special events. I just clock in, clock out, you know. Haven, I've not been to any school dances since middle school. A local high school in my area. Yo, Hudson, what are we saying, bro? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. He said he was gonna, he said he was there, he was here, like, right at the beginning whenever I started, and then he said he was gonna come back. Oh my gosh, bro, this section of the wall looks so bad. Ooh, that scared me. This guy's about to get owned. I'm out of food, dang it. Do I have any food? You know, I'm starting to regret this wall. I mean, I'm in too deep now, obviously, so I'm going to finish it, but this was a lot of work, and it doesn't even look that great. Alright, see you soon, Strawberry. Shaking up my paradise. That song's been stuck in my head all day. If you want to hear a good niche song, Is This As Good As It Gets by Chasing Luma. Great song. Okay. So, like, literally, I'm so, like, all day, I have been totally fine. Like, totally fine. And then the second I press start streaming, I start getting sick. And now I sound like this. Are we serious? Uh-oh, there goes... Oh, no, the crops. Oh, okay, we're good. I've been sick all week. I've been trying to record vocals all week, and I just can't because of how bad my allergies have been. By the way, if you guys have any questions about my new song, feel free to ask. Or any questions about anything in general. Oh, also, if you guys, yeah, same Willow. If you guys were not here last week, I explained a little bit about how. If you guys were not here last week, I explained a little bit about how. Sorry, I gotta find something real quick. Okay, third tries a charm. Explain a little bit about how I like to... Oh, what's up, Angel? About how I wanted to write a book, which I've talked about a little bit. I've talked about a little bit here. Oh my gosh! See, that's why we don't tap out. Okay, anyway. 5th tries the charm. I've been not debating. I have been wanting to write a book, and I am starting in the, like, very planning phase of it right now. And, you know, I figured I should, I want to let you guys help me make some of the decisions a little bit. Look at that, perfect amount. Make the decisions for the book a little bit. So, like, if you refresh your page, go down to the description, there should be, a little PDF you can go to that has a lot of details about my book that I'm gonna write. So if you want to go take a look at that, feel free. And then sometime, probably around the middle of the stream, I have 3 questions I want to ask you guys, and then I'll just run a poll, and whatever we get, we get. So if you want to help me, make decisions based on my fantasy book that I'm gonna write, definitely go read the Google Drive file I just put in the description. And if you don't see it, try to refresh your page. And if that doesn't work, let me know. Oh my gosh, this looks so bad. Okay, just kidding. That's actually not that bad. Okay, Willow. There are no, like, magical creatures. I want to keep it, like, kind of realistic, so there's no magic and stuff. But, it's still medieval, like, time period and stuff. And, I mean, if I ever make a sequel, which is talking a lot down the road, I wouldn't be opposed to, like, adding in a little bit of magic, but who knows? Because, you know, think about, like, what's it called? Ranger's Apprentice. That is a big inspiration, because it's, like, very medieval, but it's not magic. When will I release my next song? Really depends on how long it takes for me to not be sick. Because I have it very close to being done. I just gotta record the vocals on it. So probably sometime in June. Maybe sometime like late June. Oh, you gotta go, Haven? Hey, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, what's up, Angel? I don't know if I already said that. I think I did. Oh boy. That's gonna destroy all this now. Sing over some tuba music. Alright, that'll be a great plan B. Solid plan B. Angel, what's it about? We gotta know. There's a pillow fight. All right. It's about fire and water. All right, all right. So is it kind of like a elements thing, like, you know, Avatar, or something different? Not like Pog. Yo, I haven't seen somebody say Pog in a minute. Oh, guess what? I met somebody crazy earlier. Not crazy. I met somebody super cool earlier. So I was practicing soccer just by myself at the fields by my house. And this guy, he comes up to me. And he was like, are you using this field? Like, he's like, you using this goal? And I was like, okay, well, one thing, this guy's not from here. Like, he has a really cool accent. And then I was like, oh, no, man, you can have it. And then he goes, okay, what level you play at? And I was like, oh, man, I just you know, kind of play for fun. He's like, okay. And when I was leaving, I was like, hey, man, what's your name? I was like, hey, man, what's your name? He goes, da-da-da-da-da. Look up Superior Striker on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Instagram. And I looked it up. The dude has 280,000 followers, and he won a World Cup with England. He's an attacking coach, and he coached a winning when England won the World Cup like 20 years ago. Like, and he was just standing next to me at my local fields. Like, bro, what are you doing here? And then when he was walking away, like right when I was leaving, he was walking away to go back to his field. To like the goal he was at, and I was like, I found his Instagram, and I was like, dude, that's awesome. And then he did this. He was walking away from me, and I was like, yo, dude, that's awesome. He does this. Like, bro, this dude has aura. That's aura. Oh, yeah. See you, Willow. Also, I see lasers in here. Hello, hello. Sorry, I was telling my super awesome story, so you can... I didn't see you for a second. Also, another super awesome story. This was from, like, Monday. So, alright, I got you. So, I was driving home, and I saw this dude. So, the place that I was driving on didn't have a sidewalk next to the road. It was just kind of like a grassy patch next to the road that people could walk on. But, like, you barely ever see anybody walking on it just because there's no sidewalk. And I saw somebody walking on it, and I was kind of going over this hill, and they were at the top of the hill while I was at the bottom. And I saw somebody walking with, like, a school backpack on. You know, they were just wearing normal clothes, like, just somebody looked like they were walking home from school. It was like 1 p.m. though, so, you know, it's early to be out of school. Who knows though? And then I got up to the top of the hill, and I saw that he wasn't walking alone. He wasn't walking alone. He was walking next to a priest in full black robes with a gigantic cross like necklace. And he was holding like a velvet pillow out in front of him, and they were just walking on the side of the road. I was so confused. I actually laughed out loud because of how confused I was. Gosh, that was weird. And anyway, who's leaving? Who's leaving? Angel's leaving. All right, I'll see ya. What's up, Bartholomew? And Laser will be back soon. Okay. I'm all caught up. Did I see the start of a crucifixion? That might be it, actually. But no, dude, it was weird. Hudson, you probably know where this is. You know, like, the hill next to the Publix by my house? It was there. And there's, like, nothing around there. It was, like, just a bunch of trees. Yeah, Bartholomew, I haven't seen you there in a minute. Seen you here, I mean. I don't wanna let you be. When it got away, baby, calm as can. Enough. Oh, you're good, Bartholomew. Is Bartholomew in the Channel Hall of Fame? Probably not. Let's see. I'm shaking up my paradise, rolling snake eyes every time, staring down the barrel. All right, let's see who we got in here. We shall be adding Bartholomew. Is Jacob on here? His old one is. Elijah, you should be. If not, I'll go and add you lickety split here. Yeah, you are. Right here. Alright, anyway. Yeah, Bartholomew, that's just for people who chat in the streams. Dude, today's been so weird for me. Today's felt like 2 days in one. But like this afternoon, I crashed, bro. I couldn't do anything. Like, I was tired, bro. I did. I think, have I told Jacob this story? I think I told Nick. No, you did not, bro. We have it on video that I jump higher than you. Bro, I told Nick, and he just looked at me like this. He was like, Bro did not care at all. Okay, Hudson, that doesn't help, bro. Who? Who's he? Oh, yeah. Dude, I definitely jumped higher. Oh my gosh, yo, this happy ass needs to shut up. I mean, holy cow. Caden put it there, so I'm not gonna do anything because it's not mine. But oh my goodness, that's so annoying. All right, Jacob. So I was driving home, and I was going on this hill, and the hill, it didn't have a sidewalk next to it. It was just grass next to the road. There was no sidewalk. And it didn't have a sidewalk, by the way. It was just grass, no sidewalk. And this road without a sidewalk, I saw at the top of the hill. I was at the bottom of the hill. At the top of the hill, I saw somebody with like a backpack on, like a school. Looked like they were kind of maybe like walking home from school. But it was at like 1 p.m. So, I mean, you know, that'd be early to get out of school, but whatever. So they I went to the top. I got to the top of the hill, and I realized that they weren't walking alone. They were next to somebody, and the person they were next to was like an old guy. The person who was walking was young, and the guy who was with him was an old dude, in full black robes with a gigantic cross necklace, and he was holding a pillow like this. I couldn't see if there was anything on the pillow, but it was like a velvet black pillow. And they were just walking on the side of the road. Like, I don't know what was going on there. And they were walking basically just to nowhere. Like, there wasn't really like anything they were walking towards. Mr. Bow and Arrow, that's a good theory. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm actually kind of close to being done. And then I gotta go in and fill in all the details. It's a Dario. It's a Dario. You gonna join on your Xbox? Bro, Elijah, I got bad news for you. You can't join on console. You can join on PC or phone. Unfortunately, I don't know why. It's just not a thing. Like, you just can't join on console. Yeah, I know. It's so weird how you can join on a phone but not on a console. And like I can't do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. Trust me, I've tried. Oh yeah, and phone right now is No, Jacob, I was not, bro. That's the truth. And yeah, if you actually, hey Jacob, just to prove to you, if you look in the description, it says no console. Scroll down to the bottom. You're good, Elijah. That's all good. Like, and then we'll be able to join on phone very shortly because we just gotta restart the server, and I'll do that off stream. Yeah, really the only time I play video games now is on stream. I'm just so busy with the JOB and then with the MUSIC. Boy. Alright, bro, what is that? shaking up my paradise, rolling snake eyes every time, and I'm staring down the barrel just to be alive. Can't take much from someone who's got nothing else. I think after I finish the wall, I'm gonna build like another village. Oh, what's up, Laser? Gotcha. It's Siege, never mind, people swear too much. You know, like, if you change your mind halfway through a message, you can just, like, delete it. I'm just playing. Yeah, I'm good. Also, my PC has negative storage right now. Okay, he deleted it. Donut sub only. Computer will time him out. How's my week been? Dude, it's been very tiring. Very tiring. But I mean, it's good. It's been tiring doing productive things. Okay, Jacob texted me again. You done with all your state testing now? Nice, nice. That's always good. Almost back on the ice. Wait, why can't you time out Jacob? I just realized this is probably taking up most of the screen. Shaking up my paradise, rolling snake eyes every time. I'm staring at them. Wait, where's Oh, Val, what's up? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's great to hear people are, it's great to hear people are sharing word of mouth, you know. I appreciate you popping in. Dude, okay, Jacob keeps texting me. Exterminate Hudson. He put me in timeout. Yeah, I'm gonna block this dude. What's up, Rivon? Or Riven or Riven? Oh, do you guys want to see my new dog? Check this out. All right, watch this. Okay, Brent. Ren, spin. Spin. Yes. Yes. Okay, Ren. Park it. Now that's cool. Yes. Okay, Ren, touch. Yes. Sit. Yes. Release. Okay, Ren, spin. Yes. Good girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know what to say after that. That's my new dog for everybody who's wondering. And for the people who missed it, I can go back in the stream and like clip it up and put it in Discord. Because I know everybody's been asking about it. Okay. Back to the wall. I don't know why. That was so random. Velocity rush? Bro, hey, later. Later, skater. I'm never gonna say that again. Sorry about that. Okay, and now my other dogs are going ballistic. That's something. Never do that again? Okay. Can you guys hear that? I hope you can. You probably can. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it going up on my other monitor. Hold on. You hear the sogs. Nice. Okay. They're so loud. Hold on. Hey! Oh, wait. Yo. She wasn't supposed to come back in here. You can go up. Good. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like, you know, somebody at my door or something, because I'm the only one home right now, so if there's something going on. Yo, can you chill? Check this out. Okay, I just got hit there. 360 no scope. I'm shaking up my paradise. Okay. Will I play my new song in the background? I mean, I guess I could. I don't think it even really makes... It doesn't really... Okay, see you, Navy. I mean, I guess I could. It wouldn't really make sense, though, because you could barely hear it. What am I doing? Navery. So what have you guys been up to this week? Anything interesting? Let's see. Did I do anything interesting this week? Probably not. You can hear it, Elijah? What have I done this week? I've done some work. Very sad talk with your boyfriend. Uh-oh. Is it, you know, like the very, very sad? Or like, you know, just kind of sad? Oh, this looks so bad. Uh-oh, that's not good, laser. You're debating whether or not to give a girl your number? I say, I mean, just go for it, bro. Me saying that, knowing I haven't. I don't think I've ever asked anybody out before. I don't think so. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I would just feel like so awkward. Oh, crap. Hey, okay. Yo, I did not ask her out, bro. There's a difference between asking for somebody's number for, like, there's a difference between asking for somebody's number to get $10 and asking somebody out on a date. Elijah, bro, I'm not going to try to influence your decision because that's something I think you should make on your own. If anybody else wants to, you know, go for it, but it seems like they want you to. By the way, for a little bit of backstory on what Jacob and Hudson are talking about, if you guys just saw it, Jacob, like a few weeks ago, I was with Jacob and Hudson, and Jacob told me he'd give me $10 if I got some girl's number. Okay, the funny part about that is when she texted me, because she texted me to make sure that, like, make sure that you can see I have her number. Like, she texted me just like, hey, to make sure, you know, it's like the right thing or whatever. And then her text went through like 20 minutes late, like 20 minutes later. So then after that, I thought she texted me like 30 minutes after, and I was like, oh gosh, what's going on? And so I responded just, yo, and then I realized that it's probably because the text went through late, and she didn't say anything after that. So that was funny. Bro, the funny part, because the deal was, it was either $50 if I don't say it was a dare, or $10 if I do say it was a dare. So I was like, I walked up to this group of like 8 girls, and I was like, hey, Jacob, like my friend told me that if I got one of you guys' numbers, he'd give me $10. And then there was like half a second where they all were like, I walked up, I said, yeah, my friend said he'll give me $10 if I get one of your numbers. And then they went, and then somebody stepped forward and did it. Bro, I got so nervous because they all were just kind of like, and I thought I just, I clicked every button except the right one there. I thought I just ruined my whole career. Because they were all they were all like Elijah, I'd say don't do that. Because I think they might take that as kind of weird. Just be like, or just kind of be like, I'd say just start a conversation and be like, yo, I think you're cool. You want to hang out sometime or something like that. Go see the Backrooms movie together. Oh, dude, my acne used to be so... It's fine now. It's fine now. Because it's really, right now, it's only, like, scarring, not actual, like, pimples and stuff. But, dude, last year, it was rough. It was bad. Dude, acne, like, I don't want to, like, you know, get super deep or anything, but I think the acne was a big reason I've haven't asked anybody out before, just because I've never really thought I was, like, you know, attractive. So I was just like, yo, why do I even try? And I've never really had a real girlfriend before. Anyway, let's play more Minecraft. I put this picture in Discord. Bro, I'm actually, like, I'm so, like, okay, astounded might be a bad word. Not bad, but, like, astounded might not be the best word, but, like, this was me a year ago. That was me a year ago. That's absurd. Hey, Elijah, coaches don't play, bro. Jacob, you are? No, you're not. Unless you're really good at hiding. No, I think I've given my friends some good relationship advice in the past, I think. One of my friends had a spree of, like, I'm sure Hudson knows what I'm talking about. One of my friends had a spree of, like, 8 girlfriends in the span of, like, a year. And don't worry, I coached him through it. Bro, he was cooking in the ranks. I'd say, Elijah, find something that, at least this is what I do, is, like, just find something that you can relate to, that you can both relate to, just not, but it also opens up the door to other things. Like, you know, if you're in math class, for example, I think that's what he said. Yeah, if you're in math class, you could be like, oh, what'd you get on the last test? And then find a way to flow that into a different kind of conversation. And then once you leave the topic of what you started with is usually where you can kind of gauge the conversation and be like, okay, she's just trying to be nice to talk to me. Or you can be like, oh, she's actually genuinely interested. Bro, I should be one of those guys on TikTok that, like, sell a dating course. You compare grades all the time? Boo. Like that, there you go. That's it. Just find a way to take what you normally do. Just find a way to take what you normally do and then branch it off into a separate conversation. that you can, you know, go into more detail with. Val, how do you post your music on Spotify? That is a great question. So the very short answer is it's actually not that hard. To post on Spotify and Apple Music and all that, you get pay for a distributor, which is literally only like $10 a month or something. I use something called DistroKid. You upload your file there, and then if you've never uploaded music before, it creates an account for you on Spotify and Apple Music. You know, you don't just go to like Spotify.com and then upload it. You have to do it through a distributor, and then the distributor puts it on Spotify. But yeah, it's super easy. But I mean, if you're wondering about how to actually make the music, that's way more complicated. And if you want, I could give you some advice on that. I would just want to do it off stream because I have like a copy and paste response I give to people. How can you take a nap? I don't know if I understand that question correctly. Like, okay, awesome, Val. Go ahead and email me. How do you take a nap? Like, you just go to sleep? I will email you tomorrow morning, probably. Because I know I'm going to be dead tired by the end of the stream. Bro, what is that? They keep telling me to play this song. What is it? What even is that? It'll probably be copyrighted. I'm not trying to get the stream taken down. Yeah, Laser, I like a couple songs. I don't really listen to him too much right now, but I used to. I used to really like Understand, Two Moons. Oh, one song I do listen to now. Prairies. I really like Prairies. That's a good song with I forget her name. It's with somebody else. MXM Tune, if that's how you say it. It's MXMTOON. I don't know how to say it. Is it MXM Tune? All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative. Gosh, it's already been an hour. Dude, I'm getting close, bro. We're getting close here. Oh boy. Don't want to pull the fills out here. Yeah, I think once I finish this wall. Okay, Jacob's gonna ask out his crush. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I think Jacob's making a joke because he's about to ask out Hudson. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I just heard the grass and I thought it was a creeper behind me. Slammed my coaster with my mouse. Yes, real men use coasters. Hey Jacob, how'd your boyfriend ask you out? Took Laser a second to realize the question. Okay, what do we do here? I might just... What do we do here? That's a great question. Uh-oh. Got a message from Sam D. Real ones know who that is. His contact name in my phone is Snowflake. I should probably silence this group chat. Am I freaking general? Am I the blueprint? Nah, Jacob, I don't know how that works. You might be. Like, sometimes... Okay, I see you, Hudson. Sometimes people join, and then right whenever they join, they get number one. Like, I don't understand how it works. Oh, dude, it's so close. Paradise, rolling snake eyes every time. She's probably typing, Elijah. This other guy asked me out and it made my boyfriend jealous. We weren't dating at the time, so he texted me when class ended and said, "You told him no, right?" So I said, "Yeah." Then he said, "Will you be my girlfriend then?" Dude. Laser, were you guys like good friends at this point, or was it just kind of like out of the blue? Because I think if you were friends, that's a power move. But if you weren't friends, I feel like that's kind of weird. Okay, yeah. Then I think that's a power move by your boyfriend. That's big ups to him. Laser, you're number one now. That's why. You stole his number one spot. That's what I'm saying, bro. I have no idea how this stuff works. Wait. Is it the person with the longest message? No, it can't be. Because it's by XP, but I don't really know how you get XP. That's how long you've been in chat? Who donate the most? No, definitely not donations. I don't even have donations on. Oh my gosh, bro, this song's stuck in my head. Oh boy, I'm tired. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if I've ever done this. We're going lights off stream. Oh, that's way too dark. Never mind. We're going barely lights on. There we go. What's up, Rory? Yeah, I think we're all tired. Bro, and I was planning on doing a full remix this stream. Bro, that would never happen. That would never happen with my current energy levels. Dude, it's because I'm out of EUB, that's why. Alright, Jacob. Well, I'll be waiting. If you ever... Oh, it's a great song. I'll Be Waiting by Keen to Crow. Great song. If you ever wanna fall in love, if you ever wanna bet on us, if you ever wanna be my one, I'll be waiting. It's a good song. It's a good song. Oh, you know what I realized? Rory's now added to the channel Hall of Fame. Welcome to the channel Hall of Fame, Rory. Let's see if there's anybody in here that... And then... Revon Z4E. Oh, yeah. Channel Hall of Fame, baby. Okay. Dude, I'm actually almost out of wood. That's crazy. Not almost. But I used a lot of wood on this. Oh, wait. Oh, Navy's back. Yeah, Rory, this is all the people who have chatted in the stream for the past, like, month. I only started this, like, a month ago. But if you want to see something really cool... Oh, Val, you're not in it either. Hold on. You're good, Elijah, bro. Hey, if you want to go to sleep, just go for it, dude. I'm not going to stop you. Ow. That's not what's supposed to happen. But yeah, low-key, Minecraft videos are for sure the best videos to watch when you're tired. Like, you know, Whip or, what's his name? It's Zoo something. Dude, whenever I go car camping, I'm just sitting there in the back of my car for like an hour just watching Minecraft videos until like 12. Alright. Yeah, I'll be able to check that in the morning though. Flame frags. Where have I heard that name before? He on the Insanity SMP, or is that something different? No, not Insanity. What is it? What's the one with Parrot on it? Lifesteal? Is he on Lifesteal? I know that name from somewhere. Unstable, that's what it's called. Not Insane. I think Insanity is something different. Insanity's like that. Insanity SMP. That's something different. Lifesteal, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I like watching Parrot videos. You know, I liked the Unstable SMP videos until I found out they're all fake. And then I stopped watching. Or like, I watch a lot of React videos when I want to chill. Like Joe Bart. Me, Hudson, and Jacob all watch Joe Bart like a lot. And I remember at the beginning of this year, I was watching Joe Bartolozzi and I told Jacob 2026 is the year of Joe Bart. And then he was like, oh, no, it's not. And then a week later, he was like, dude, Joe Bartolozzi's so good. Okay, let me put it again, Val, in case I put it... I also watch a lot of Ludwig, a lot of Italian Batch. Dude, I watch a lot of YouTubers. There it is again, Val. If maybe I typed in him wrong last time. Converted him to Joe Bartism. Bro, okay, Jacob just texted me and told me to ban Laser so that he can get his #1 spot back. We did it. I feel like I have pretty good ball knowledge of UK YouTubers. I watch a lot of UK like soccer YouTubers. Oh wait, I got an email. Was that Val? It was. Alright, I got you, Navy. Calfreezy, bro, Calfreezy. That's ball too. Dude, Calfreezy, Arthur TV, Italian Batch. Dude, I love Batch. George Clark, the Sidemen, obviously. Chris MD, AB, Chippo. Who else we got in there? Jack Joseph, Steven Tries. Basically just the whole Sidemen charity match. Who else was in there? There's a bunch of American guys this year. Like streamers and stuff. Okay. I should make a watchtower on top of here so you can just like look into the whole village. You can't really see it though because of the max render distance. Oh yeah, that's nice. Bro, for real. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be back real quick. I know I keep leaving, but I'm gonna grab some food. I'll be back. Wait, where's the button? There it is. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, no. Oh, crap. Hey, wait. Can you guys hear me? Type in the chat if you can hear me. Like, say, oh, crap. Okay, you can hear me? All right. So, my streaming software is currently completely frozen. Oh, that's not good. Jacob, bro, stop spamming. This is not the time. Okay. Loki, I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. The screen's turning white. That's not good at all. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, and right when Diego joins too. And Strawberry's back. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have to force quit. Everybody. Bro, Elijah. Now is not the time. Okay, I'm gonna force quit the program. It'll probably stop the stream. Check my page in like 30 seconds. In like 30